okay, for normally maybe one of the gemstones in the quartz family, not in these rare opportunities like we're bringing to you here. These are the other hoop earrings that I was so excited about in tanzanite or available in the blue zircon, because you're getting a classic hoop design in an oval shape in gold, in 14 karat gold, but at the very best value. I mean, we're taking $100 off the HSN price. This was originally, we offered these at $329.90. They appraised at $660. And with FlexPay, remember, 5 monthly flex payments, that's only for today, expires tonight at midnight, under $46 with your shipping. So we're still in the ballpark of around, I don't know, $50 to get these at home. Now, we want to just also mention the size on these. These are a full inch, top to bottom, in length, and about 3/16 of an inch side to side. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take you around the back here. I'm gonna talk about the beautiful closure, but let's talk and concentrate for a moment, since tanzanite has been our most popular, and it is still today here at HSN, our most sought after of any beautiful premium gemstone. Look at how beautifully matched those are. In the back, they're high polished. You have your snap lock closure, so it's all in one mechanism. This is the first time I've seen a hoop design in either of these gemstones, in tanzanite or gorgeous blue zircon, ever in that full inch in length, let alone anniversary price for you today. I wish we had 500 pair of each. I know, right? But unfortunately, that is not the case. We have fewer than, I'm gonna say, 35. And Rocky, is it the tanzanite that's gonna be the first to go? Yeah, they're okay. They're definitely gonna end up selling out here. First time we've had these back since the beginning of the new year.
Well, and the thing about it is, like you said, that tanzanite, I'm gonna grab this tanzanite. You're getting 6 stones. Now it's a total of 2.34 carats within 6 stones. So again, those are big stones. We're looking at, I would say, close to 40 points a piece. If you do the math on that, about 40 points a piece. So that's a lot of tanzanite. Not only is it a lot of tanzanite, but bigger stones. It's one thing when you get that carat weight in a cluster, which is still great, but to get them in the size of stones that we actually have here, and then the depth of color that you have in these, absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for not just tanzanite, but bigger pieces of tanzanite where the color saturation is deeper and a bolder look, oh my goodness, these are fantastic. And as you said, $660 appraised price. We did them at $329, sold them out. Today, they're $100 off, and they're on FlexPay too. And you're getting something, okay, you might be able to go out there and find a tanzanite stud if you had, you know, unlimited funds. I've never, and I do a lot of shopping, I've never seen a tanzanite hoop earring.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah. I've never seen, and I love it because it's oval shaped, because I prefer that, because it doesn't, you know, even make your face look rounder. So, and it's that like kind of elongated look to it in the hoops, but they show up. So when you think about the blue zircon even, this is the first time I've ever seen blue zircon in a hoop design. So if you ever dreamed of owning blue diamonds in a hoop, guess what? Here you're getting the next best thing that nobody would know the difference, because of course the zircon is so closely associated to that of beautiful diamond with so many different, you know, all the same properties and brilliance and fire. So that's a great example.